Hey there, viewers! 3 ways to burn off thigh fat fast. Carrying extra weight in your thighs can make you feel self-conscious about your appearance and affect the way you look in your clothes. It's possible to lose thigh fat and work towards slimmer toned thighs that aren't overly muscular. In this video, we will be learning how you can burn thigh fat quicker. You can burn off thigh fat fast by engaging in healthy eating habits, doing aerobic exercises, and more. Want to find out more? Keep on watching. Number 1. Aerobic or cardiovascular exercise. There's no scientific evidence that you can reduce fat in a certain area like the thighs, also called spot reduction. So what's different about aerobic exercise and why should you focus on this instead of doing 100 squats? Training your legs has benefits. For sure, it will give you better muscle tone and increase muscle mass, which is a great way to reduce the appearance of cellulite. But if you want to know how to lose thigh fat, you need to focus on exercises that will burn calories rather than build muscle. Choosing a routine designed to burn calories and lose weight overall is the fastest way to lose thigh fat through exercise. That doesn't mean avoid using your legs, of course. You'll end up using them plenty whether you're running, jumping, rowing, interval training, swimming, or trying parkour. If you haven't been exercising, you might notice improvements in muscle tone within the first couple of weeks. The more frequent you do, the quicker the results will be. But it doesn't mean that you should overwork yourself. Don't forget to let your body rest for a couple of minutes to avoid extensive fatigue. Step 1. Engage in 300 minutes of aerobic exercise weekly at a moderate intensity level. Maximize the thigh slimming benefits by doing forms of exercise that use the thigh muscles, such as jogging, bicycling, swimming, or playing basketball. Before we continue, a like would be great. Step 2. Achieve slimmer-looking thighs by toning the muscles without adding bulk. Perform leg raises to work your inner and outer thighs. Lie on the floor on your right side, resting your head on your arm, which should be resting on the floor as well. Bring your left leg forward to form a 45-degree angle from your right leg. Point the toes of your left leg down toward the floor. Raise and lower your left leg by 1 foot until the muscles are tired, and then do 5 more. Repeat on the other side. Do this exercise 3 times weekly. Step 3. Tone the quadriceps and hamstrings, the muscles in the front and back of the thighs, with walking lunges. Stand straight with your feet shoulder-width apart while holding hand weights at the sides of your body. Take 1 large exaggerated step forward with your right foot and bend your knee as you plant your foot on the ground so your thigh is parallel to the floor. Hold the lunge for a count of 2 and then repeat on the other side for 1 repetition. Perform 25 repetitions 3 times per week. Step 4. Do plie squats 3 times per week to further slim and tone the thighs. Stand with your feet about 3 feet apart with your toes pointed outward. Place your hands on your waist and create a soft bend in your knees. Keeping your back straight, squat down in a plie position until your thighs are parallel with the floor. Hold the squat for a count of 2 and then rise to the starting position. Perform 12 to 25 plies. Number 2. Healthy diet. When you reduce fat through exercise, it's because the energy expenditure from exercising puts you into a calorie deficit. There are a lot of benefits to exercise, but it's a pretty roundabout way of losing fat in your thighs, despite what all those Pinterest ads may lead you to believe. You can take a much more direct approach and see faster results by simply cutting back on your daily calorie intake. It takes determination, discipline, and a solid diet plan to lose weight and keep it off. If you're going to go this route, it's a good idea to find out your current basal metabolic rate, so you know how many calories you burn and how much you need to reduce. If you start an 1,800 calorie diet when your metabolic rate is 1,700, you're not going to lose weight at all. It's important to choose a weight loss program that helps you establish good eating habits after the weight loss phase is over. Avoid refined carbs and sugar. Refined carbohydrates and sugary foods are all around us, and they can negatively impact our health. The biggest culprits are pasta, white rice and bread, pastries, sodas, and desserts. These foods cause your blood sugar levels to spike, then crash soon after. Hunger and cravings for even more junk food always follow. These foods also lack key nutrients and shouldn't be a regular part of your diet, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Load up on fiber and protein. High-fiber, high-protein meals keep you feeling fuller longer with fewer calories. Fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains, legumes, lean meats, and eggs are all good sources of fiber and protein. They also contain other essential vitamins and minerals that will create a well-balanced diet. Drink plenty of water. The human body is composed of 75% water, which means that practically every function involves water in some way. Staying hydrated is crucial to keep your body running smoothly. Even slight dehydration can slow your metabolic rate. Nutritionists generally recommend drinking 8 or more 8-ounce glasses of water per day, but you can adjust the amount based on your height, weight, and activity level. Remain in a moderate calorie deficit. To lose 1 pound, the body needs to burn roughly 3,500 calories. If you're looking to shed a few pounds, you'll have to first calculate the number of calories your body needs to maintain your current weight. Reducing that number by 500 calories a day would be a realistic starting point for a diet. Over-restricting your calorie intake may lead to feelings of deprivation and result in binge eating later. Number 3, pick a sport. Track and field. Track and field is a sport in which athletes compete in races on a track or the field associated with a track. Races include sprints and longer runs of various lengths, as well as events such as the shot put and javelin throw. To participate in track and field events, you must not only have cardiovascular endurance, but strength to support activities such as sprinting and running on the track and sprinting, squatting, and jumping on the field. These activities not only burn fat through cardiovascular exercise, but activate the quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves, shaping and toning these muscles. Tennis. Tennis, which can be played among 2 to 4 people, is often considered a game in which upper body strength is critical. However, if you do not strengthen your lower body to support the sprinting, running, and agility necessary to chase a ball around the court, your game will suffer. In tennis, athletes squat, sprint, jump, and turn, activities that strengthen the glutes, quads, and calves. In addition, tennis is a great way to lose overall body fat. A 150-pound adult will burn approximately 570 calories in a 60-minute doubles game. Soccer. Soccer, much like track, is a game that involves a lot of running. However, unlike track, soccer requires different kinds of foot and leg work to maneuver the ball around the field, working the major muscle groups of the legs in ways different to track. Running up and down the field works the major leg muscle groups, including the calves, hamstrings, and quadriceps. Foot and leg work required to move the ball include dribbling, kicking, and chipping, works for the same muscle groups. But it requires quicker motion, activating fast twitch muscles that don't often get worked while running. Rowing. Rowing engages the entire body for an overall cardiovascular and strength training workout. During a rowing session, all the major muscle groups in your back, arms, chest, core, and legs are worked. Your quadriceps and hamstrings are used to propel each row, and the repetitive motion creates effects similar to those of reps done in a strength training exercise at the gym. Which of the 3 do you think you can do easily? Share us your thoughts by commenting below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.